Aloha, Aquarius. I hope you guys are doing great. I'd like to get into your reading for the month of August 2021. These are general readings, so if this resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Take what makes sense for you and leave the rest. This is not a personal reading, okay? And if you're seeing this reading at a later date, then and it resonates for you, then by all means the message is for you. Don't worry about the date. Time is fluid, okay? Show me energy for the sign of Aquarius, please. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming out here, Aquarius. It's really nice energy too. The Wheel of Fortune is about prosperity. It's about change in luck, cycles coming to an end, realizing where you need to get off of the roller coaster, get off of the wheel. You know, if you've been doing things over and over and over again, and it's just like no longer working, no longer making sense, change it. You know, this is connecting with new people in your life that are supposed to be present. Some of you, it may be a King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, maybe coming into your life as well. This can also indicate somebody who's loving. Ooh, Two of Cups underneath that. So some of you, this may be new love energies. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but that's kind of presenting itself here. So show me the obstacle here for Aquarius. You have the Two of Wands coming through here. So it's choosing a different direction, choosing one that's more stable here. A new opportunity coming into your life that maybe wasn't seen, but now we get to make the decision to move towards it. Choices, decisions. A lot of positivity coming through for you too, though. Show me the root of this reading for Aquarius. You have the Seven of Pentacles coming through here with the Three of Swords. So for some of you, okay, for some of you as well, you're shutting off or you're holding off, you're withholding your energy, pulling back. For some of you may have had heartbreak in love. There may have been situations where it's like you've invested a lot in relationships and they've kind of upset you. They've become, you know, destructive, or they leave, or something just doesn't work out. There's a lot of heaviness with that energy, and we've kind of walled ourselves off here. This is creating a lot of boundaries and pushing things away. It's keeping yourself secure as much as you can. Show me energy for Aquarius in the past. What is the recent past about? So you have three cards coming through here. You have four cards. You've got the Tower, the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Hermit. So in this energy here, there's been a definite shift. We may have let go of a situation that was problematic in our experience here, and there's been a lot of change in regard to how you move forward, a lot of growth in regard to how it has changed your perspective in situations here, Aquarius. Pardon me. Take things very slowly. You've got the Hermit and the High Priestess, two very inward energies. This is the entire inner realm. This is the psychic realms. This is just going within to, well, not just, but there's a big indication here of going within to really piece things out so you can have a better understanding of what all of this was. Whatever this conflict was in the recent past or the past energy, it came down, and that could have been you initiating it to be released, or it just was too much to process and you released it. For some of you, it is also suggesting that you connect with friends, be with people that are closest to you, seek harmony with people who you love, okay? Present energy for Aquarius, please. Ace of Swords coming through here. So yeah, Aquarius, I mean, this is, you know, having clarity in a situation, being very honest in the situation about what is being presented, what you're freeing yourself from. This may be an opportunity to put that mental energy to rest, which I think is good, because we don't want it to cloud our judgment moving forward here. It seems like you have an opportunity that's coming to change this, or you've done a lot of work to change your situation, and now it's kind of reaping the benefit of it. New situations, new people, new directions coming into your life that are proving to be better. Show me upcoming energy, future energy for Aquarius, please. So you have the Chariot coming through here. You've got the Two of Swords with that as well, and guess who's at the bottom of the deck? Two of Cups. So for some of you, this is an opportunity moving forward in a very clear and distinct way. The Chariot is a very positive energy. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck, actually, along with the Sun and the Ten of Cups. But it's like you may have, with the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords here, it's telling me that this is a lot of heavy decision making. It feels like you're not really out of the muck yet. So you may not be communicating with somebody yet. The King of Cups popped up earlier. That is energy for Cancer, Cancerian energy. Chariot is also Cancer energy. So some of you may be dealing with a Cancer person. Here, Two of Cups, bottom of the deck. The energy is one of love, connection, you know, two people bonding. I feel like you may not have that yet, or it's on its way. Show me where Aquarius is within themselves. It's on their mind. What's in themselves? What's going on? So we have you coming out here, the King of Swords. It's your energy, Aquarius. For some of you, this is just being very clear in where you're at in your life, being very honest in how you're approaching things. Also, a level of detachment here as well. The Page of Wands came through with it as well. So for some of you, this may also be situations that deal with communication coming through. And it's interesting because the Page of Wands is somebody that's a little more fiery. They have more pep in their step. They're excited and eager to communicate. It's happier communication. And I don't know if you're recognizing that, Aquarius, just because it's kind of like you're really distant, kind of removed a little bit, but keeping it level. What's coming towards Aquarius, please? So you have the Emperor coming through here with the Page of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity presenting itself, Aquarius. Pardon me. I'm sorry. This is a new opportunity presenting itself to you from a potential fire sign, earth sign combination. This is very, very direct energy, kind of forceful energy. For some of you, this is also, if you're not dealing with a person and you'd rather keep it to yourself, this is opportunities where you're creating more money for yourself. You're generating money. You may be moving money from place to place. If you're your own boss. I also, when this came up, I felt an energy of professionalism that went through. So maybe there's a professional element here that you're dealing with, making sure that your finances are taken care of. But this is a very positive energy. It's new opportunities, perhaps a raise, or maybe this is a new opportunity for you to bring a different level of abundance into your life. Show me hopes and fears for Aquarius. So we have the Star coming out here, Aquarius. For some of you, and I have to go to I want to talk about financial stuff real quick. For some of you, this is being seen, getting your information out. This is being somebody that is taken professionally or taken serious as a professional. rising to the occasion, rising to a new, where you're more visible, you know, putting yourself on the map. So for some of you, you're dealing with situations of that nature. And, you know, this can talk about a person coming into your life. It can also talk about an opportunity coming into your life that is really special and that you have to nurture into existence here with this Page of Pentacles. It's something that we bring in new, but it stabilizes ourselves, and there's a lot of forward momentum with it. But we need to be very clear in how we navigate it, because the Wheel of Fortune indicates an energy that is auspicious. It's one that deals with luck and positivity, and it's guiding you towards the right situation, the right people. We just have to make the direction, the course correction, the change, you know. Some of you, this doesn't have to deal with a love relationship. Some of you, this was too much conflict in a work situation, and you just kind of like removed yourself from it. You brought the tower down yourself, you know. Maybe a job situation in the past was uncomfortable, or you put in your energy over and over and over again, and you had to let it go. There's an element of releasing something here so we can have a new outcome, new beginning, new some sort of, I'm feeling originality as well. Show me the outcome here for Aquarius. Yeah, we have to make decisions. So you go from the Eight of Cups to Seven of Cups. This energy is just basically telling me that there's options here, alternative situations that you can engage in, but we have to make the decision to move. We've got to make the decision to walk away from something because there's more situations coming through. And then you have the Sun. So literally the two positive, like some of the most positive cards in the deck, the Sun and the Chariot. So there's positivity here. I feel like that's being channeled through this Wheel of Fortune energy that's being presented in itself, but it's asking you to be very clear about how you move forward with something. And so be direct, be honest, be very genuine in how you go about something here. I feel that you have the opportunity to experience something very positive, whether that be a new relationship that's healthy or a job situation that is really positive. So let's go ahead and get, I want to get some cards here, oracles. I'm really sorry, you guys. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. I feel like I have like a frog in my throat or something, or like a fucking lint trap. Jesus. Show me Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius here? Ooh, that went flying. We have fear coming out. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So maybe having some difficulty moving forward here. Analysis paralysis kind of energy. If it makes you happy, go for it. More for Aquarius. Okay, things are falling. We have adversity. So for some of you in the past energy, this may be a situation with a job or whatever. It may be a relationship job, but there was adversity coming through here for this. I accept the challenge. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Perhaps the situation was too challenging for you, you know, so we released it, but now we have fear moving forward. Maybe there's some instability within the letting go of the situation. Show me more for Aquarius. Peace. Peace. And it comes with judgment as well. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and peace. I am healing. I'm sorry. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So I like that. It's like coming through a dark hallway, or like that's at least the energy that I'm picking up, like coming through a very dark path, and then you're able to experience more as you move forward, but you have to move past some obstacles here, Aquarius. So let's get clarifying on this reading. Please show me the Wheel of Fortune. How is this change of luck happening? What's going on with this energetic shift? Feels positive for you. Show me the Wheel of Fortune for Aquarius. So you have the Page of Pentacles here. For some, it came out in reverse. I'm putting it upright. It feels like it needs to be upright. It's an opportunity that's being presenting itself to you. I feel with it sideways or kind of in reverse. It's again, analysis paralysis, not ready to step into something new, not really ready to know which direction we're going in, how to maneuver that to make it better, how to maneuver it to make it stable. So there's like some wobble energy with it. And I think with this Two of Wands here, this is an opportunity to make a decision. It still carries into your future energy though, an obstacle here as far as communicating towards it or making a decision to move towards it. It's like we're still stuck in our head about it. Either way, the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. This is asking you to find a different route, a different way. Actively move yourself away from emotional and mental frustration and sadness, things that have been kind of gumming up the works, mucking it up. Try to move away from that if you can. It's a lot of mental and emotional energy that's just cycling. Show me the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands the obstacle here for Aquarius? So you have the World coming out in reverse here, Aquarius. Situations that don't feel like they're done. Challenges that don't feel like they're done. Here at the bottom of the deck, you have Temperance. So it's telling me that there's an action here to bring balance to a situation. For some of you, this is feeling like you still have unfinished business in a situation that needs to be finalized before you're able to move forward. Maybe, you know, there's things that are unseen in a situation in your past that need to still be rectified. So having to navigate that energy before we're actually truly able to move forward in a situation. But doing so brings balance to the situation of the past, and it also brings balance to your future. Show me the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords here for Aquarius. So you have the King of Swords coming out in reverse here. And you also have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this is energy is dealing with people and sadness when it comes to relationships and friendships. Love relationships, friendships, whatever it may be. Connections with people who you should be on the same page with but aren't. It feels here in this root of this reading, it's almost as if like we have had to do an evaluation of how much we've put into a situation with a person, how much we've given to a situation. If you're dealing with another air sign, it may have been very, very cold, very disconnected, and intentionally so. And that can be very harmful to you, to anybody, you know, but it can be harmful because it's almost seems like that energy becomes pointed or very intentionally neglectful, you know, aggressively neglectful. It's that kind of energy. Very distant and detached. And you guys can deal with distance and detached pretty well, but this is kind of like, nope. And so we're not giving to this anymore. That's the energy that I'm picking up. We're not giving to it anymore. Some of you may be able to heal that and create a friendship from it, or at least salvage a friendship from it. But if it's a past relationship, it may change its, the relationship itself may change. It may not be a romantic relationship anymore. Maybe we are just on a friendship basis at this point. And I'm all for friendship in relationships. I don't understand when people are like, nope, once you're done, you're done. Don't ever talk to them again. I'm like, why? Like, if I cared about somebody and I love somebody, there's something redeeming about that human being. Like, I'm not just going to date trash, you know, like, why would you just throw the baby out with the bathwater? Like, maybe for some of you, this is kind of figuring out how to go about that energy, piece it together, communicate honestly your needs, moving forward here. Show me this past energy for Aquarius, the Tower, the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Hermit. So you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords underneath this at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this was a work situation. For some of you, it was just a relationship that you put a lot of effort and energy into, and you may have found that there was a lot of negativity, deception type energy, or just a lot of really heavy shit, and you removed yourself. For some of you, if it was a job and there's unfinished business here, or relationship, whichever. It feels like you found a path out, and your path out may have been one that you kind of ghosted it or evaporated it, or like you didn't. Maybe that's why there's unfinished business here with the past, just because it seems like the exit that was taken was one that was, I don't want to say sneaky, that's not what's coming up, but it's like one where it's like you just kind of remove yourself. If shit is hitting the fan and it's not changing, and it's infecting you, affecting you internally, and that can feel like an infection. It feels like, too much in your system. You remove yourself. But the Seven of Swords here, the way that I'm seeing it is like, it could be seen by others as shady or, shifty or not on the level, or they just kind of ghosted. It feels like you did it for a specific reason, and it's more around self-preservation than anything. Feels like you've tried to deal with this a lot or work with this situation or person a lot in the past, and it just was conflict over and over. So you cut it out. Or somebody cut you out, however it goes. Show me the Ace of Swords here for Aquarius moving forward in this present energy. So Aquarius here, let me hang on one second. You have the Five of Swords coming out here. So the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Swords a little bit ago, just a second ago, now we have the Five of Swords. Communication styles moving forward here. Be very honest and clear with how you communicate with people. No beating around the bush, no alluding to things. Just be very clear. We're not trying to have issues with anybody. We're trying to clear things up. And the better and quicker you can do that, the faster you can move away from that kind of shit. It stabilizes your situation versus keeping you kind of like in this weird limbo. Show me the Chariot and the Two of Swords here. And also this can talk about you just not having any room or any patience for bullshit conversation, people who lie, people who manipulate. It's like you're done. You just want clear facts and you're done. That may also be the type of connection that we're dealing with here as well. And maybe that's some of the needing to move forward, but having unfinished business from the past. It's like you have kind of there's a stopper here when it comes to, you can't just up and go. It's like there's something that's tying you to a situation or connecting you where you can't just leave. Show me the Chariot and the Two of Swords here for Aquarius. So you have the Six of Cups coming through here. Energy of the past, dealing with people from the past. There's, like I said, there's past energy here that's still conflicting. For some of you, it's relationships. For some of you, it's jobs, but there's still elements here that you can't necessarily leave before you finish it. Before we have this direction and course correction and change, the world is here talking about unfinished business with our past. All right, so with where Aquarius is in the internal, show me where they are within themselves. You have the Page of Wands and the King of Swords. Show me this energy. So you have the Lovers coming through here for this energy, Aquarius. And the High Priestess as well. Some of you are dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck for that. This can talk about entering into a situation that is more loving, connected, communicative, emotionally reciprocal. At least starting conversations with somebody where that can lead to it. With the High Priestess here, though, Pisces energy, it can also talk about you not officiating or making anything official yet. Just kind of getting bite-sized information, getting to know somebody slowly. I like that. And this is also for the Hermit to be here as well. It tells me that there's an emphasis, if you are getting to know somebody in a romantic capacity, it's asking you to be friends first. That Hermit energy with love, it always tells me about friends first. The High Priestess is here as well. Pisces energy. I don't feel that this is the same energy, though, the High Priestess here. I feel like this is something different. This may also be an opportunity within a relationship where you can have a considerable spiritual growth with a person as well. Maybe you've dealt with mundane people, mundane thinkers, and now it's time to have an exploration within the spirit. The High Priestess is somebody that can do that, especially tied to the Lover's energy. It's somebody that can kind of create those transformations in your life or you within another person's life through sexuality, through just genuine care, nurturance, love, connection. It's really all encompassing. And with the High Priestess, it's something that penetrates beyond your thinking mind, your practical mind, your very Aquarian mind. You know, it helps to attach where you've detached. And I think that that's important to mention here with that Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's like people that represent fulfillment, people that represent situations where you can be emotionally fulfilled, sexually fulfilled, kindness. It's that equality energy that you guys love. There's something really healthy about that. So as far as what's coming towards you, you have the Emperor with the Page of Pentacles. So this is, if it's a person and it's dealing with romance, it's somebody that's likely a bit older than you. It's a very masculine energy, whether this be a male or female. You know, with these types of readings, general being they are, like, gender is not necessarily of focus within these readings. It's more of the energetic sense. But the Emperor here, it's a very steadfast energy, very stable. And again, there is an element of, I feel like a duality here, like work is taking precedence, but also if this is a person coming into your life, there's a very stable offer to begin something unique. Here, I'm already trying to shuffle, and the Ace of Cups is coming out at the bottom of the deck. So this may be love, maybe. Let's see what's going on here. Show me the Emperor with the Page of Pentacles. So you have the Seven of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles here. Seven of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. If somebody's coming towards you with an offer, you're kind of got your bounds up. You're kind of keeping keeping a little bit of a distance here. There's also a necessity for you to have a difference in perspective about this person or about this opportunity. For some of you, this can also talk about job, work relationships where you have an opportunity being presented to you, perhaps to become higher in your rank or become the boss. Or if you own your company, there's something here where you're allocating money to a new situation. This is talking about being very clear in how you do it. Perhaps there's some red tape or some situation that you haven't seen clearly, but that is the obstacle that is standing in your way. So dot your I's, cross your T's, you know, make sure all of the fine print. Literally, I'm looking at like so, okay, so I'm getting like I'm getting a paper, like a long paper here for some of you that has like a lot. Oh my God, stop it. I hate that. I hate that. It's like the Stutterland. Do you remember in Willy Wonka? So like, do you remember in Willy Wonka where like they go through the contract? Willy Wonka goes through the contract later with his little magnifying glass, and it's larger print on top and it gets gradually smaller, 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 smaller. Read the fine print. Oh my God, I can't talk anymore. Bitches is crazy. My apologies, Aquarius. Yeah, sometimes when messages come in, I need to like, they come in real quick and the images come in real quick and it's like trying to decipher in like a washing machine. It's ridiculous. Either way, the Ace of Pentacles is presenting itself with this. So new opportunities in love, new opportunities in financial endeavors, taking your business to the next level, taking your position to the next level, increase in money. Yeah, new positions, new experiences. That's what feels like it's coming towards you. So Lordy, show me the star, which is your energy. Show me the star within hopes and fears. So you have the Three of Swords coming through here. You have the Three of Swords here, bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups. Now, if this is a relationship coming through for you, it tells me that there is a considerable amount of healing. Okay, so I'm getting a person be like, no, No. Yes, there is. Like somebody doesn't want to heal, or that just seems like, ugh, I don't want to even talk about that, touch that. I don't even want to like get involved in that feeling. It's more addressing the feelings, I feel, than actually like something yucky coming your way. It's just like having to be immersed in that. So it's like piecing together emotions, okay, to help grow out of a situation. Yeah, Two of Cups here as well. So I feel here for some of you, Seven of Swords too. Some of you have attachment issues from your past. Some of you are like avoidant attachment styles, or you're dealing with somebody that is dealing with that. Keeping things at an arm's length, even if they present positively, even if something, you know, doesn't really have any negative association to it. It's almost as if like your previous experiences with negative situations kind of like predetermine how you feel about a thing before you know it. And so be careful about prejudgment when it comes to relationships and opportunities. Feels like for some of you, the what is most important here is for you to heal whatever baggage you have associated with whatever has gone on. And now for the outcome with the Eight of Cups, what are we walking away from? What are we walking towards? What's going on with this? Show me the Eight of Cups. You have love coming through here. It's coming out sideways. I'm going to read it twice for you. So in reverse, there's a necessity to heal. Some of you may not be ready to experience a relationship yet. There's opportunities being presented, but we still need to heal. We have the Star, we have the Ace of Cups. So healing our internal world, gaining wisdom from a situation, walking away towards love, you know. And I feel like you do. I feel like you walk towards a new situation that's abundant in love. Here we have the Nine of Pentacles. So some of you may choose to keep your autonomy. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Yeah, some of you may choose to keep your autonomy, but what it feels like here is that whatever unfinished business that's taking place over here, we need to solidify that. We need to finalize it, and then we can move forward. And I feel like when you do make that move, eventually, it aligns you with positivity. Remember, you have the Wheel of Fortune here at the base of this reading. So that is the energy that is being presented here. Some of you may have confusion when it comes to people, though. Be careful about prejudgment, okay? But it feels like there are opportunities being presented for you, Aquarius. So I'm going to go ahead and see this little romance angel, see what... For Aquarius, can you show me the energy that's coming up for Aquarius, please? So you have getting to know each other here, Aquarius. That's kind of appropriate for what we're talking about. It's like entering into a situation where we don't know somebody, or we don't know everything about them. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So allowing something to grow here. It's new. It's new. And this can also go for new work relationships or work situationships as well, just because you have to get to know your people, your new crew, your boss, your coworkers, like whatever you're endeavoring in. Getting to know the situation. I feel like there's romantic stuff here though too. So just be kind of conscious about that. In a romantic sense, can you show me the energy that needs to be observed? I want to give show me more. That's like too many cards. What needs to be observed for Aquarius, please? Thank you. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. Yeah, I feel like somebody's holding themselves back in a way. I feel like somebody's holding themselves back in a way, whether this be through heartache or not trusting the past. There's fear, there's adversity, but through that comes peace. I feel like you need to see it in that order: fear, adversity, peace. You know, releasing that. Give me some. Show me fear. for Aquarius. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Show me fear for Aquarius. So the moon. In regard to love situations, this is being cloudy on not being able to see everything in front of you. Some of you need to take a break and heal your life, heal your situation. Either way, I don't feel that this is going anywhere for you. The process is here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So when you're ready, you move into a situation that's far more positive. Possibly with another Aquarius. Show me adversity here. King of Pentacles coming through with adversity. For some of you, you're dealing with a very controlling boss. I know that I'm flipping back between love and finance, but I have to say it how I see it, you know, and how I'm feeling it. And for some of you in a love capacity, this also may be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. There may have been adversity within this, just miscommunication, deception, painful things to deal with that you've kind of endured and had to come out the wiser. But that's the thing, you come out the wiser. Show me peace here for Aquarius. Oh, yeah. You got the Nine of Swords and the Temperance card. So really needing to find mental balance, mental relaxations. It's like cycling over and over again, things not being done, being worried about situations that haven't been finalized. We need to end that when you can, you know. Please show me Judgment here. Judgment is the Knight of Pentacles coming out in reverse here, bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. So what that's telling me is something that maybe you had given your energy to in a considerable way, trying to bring it forward, trying to construct it, trying to make it work. You're reclaiming your energy here with the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that is now very hesitant to remain in the situation. Through Judgment, you retract your energy from something that you had been previously in, perhaps with a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Knight of Wands is good, though, coming at the bottom of the deck, because it tells me that there's a graduation in situation. Like you are able to experience new things, date new people. It can tell me that you are open to experiencing new people. This is an adventurous soul. It's something new. Ace of Cups underneath that. So new love opportunities being presented to you. And for some of you, if you don't want anything to do with love, it's entering into a situation that you feel very comfortable with and at ease with. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. It feels positive. I don't necessarily feel that there's more advice that I can give to this. It's just dealing with what you need to deal with and moving through it, because there's something better coming for you. And I just ask that you be open to see it and deal with what you need to deal with before you engage in that. Because if you're bringing the past into the future, that can create entanglements and uncomfortability. But getting to know, I'll pull one for getting to know each other. How about that? Please show me getting to know each other. Jesus, Aquarius. You have the Hangman here, the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are going to be engaging in a situation that leads to love, but you're really reserved right now. You're really reserved right now. The Sun, I mean, yeah, a lot of positivity in the future for you guys. I just feel like you need to get over what you're dealing with. You need to clear your mind. Also, allow yourself to connect with people moving forward. It's going to be okay. This is all telling me that it's going to be okay. So that's what I have for you guys. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you want to. If you choose to donate to my channel, there's a link in the description box below. And if you're seeking a personal reading, you can contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com, and I will contact you back. All right, Aquarius, good luck. Take care. Bye-bye.